Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. It is now late October and it's time for winterization. The first step is going to be getting rid of all these boxes that kind of built up in the greenhouse over the summer. On wet days or when it's too windy to burn, people have been tossing them in here, and I mean, that's fine. We'll just get them out of here and get them burned. Got boxes all over the place. I let the weeds grow up in here. I got to get rid of those. What I need to do is get this place nice and clean and get a set of benches all along one side. Then I'm going to put the siding and the trim on that, just in case it snows, because we have snow in the forecast for 2 days from now. And while I'm burning this stuff, and it is too windy to burn, you can see the trees back there, I gotta burn anyways. The stuff that when I took out the window to put in the door, I gotta get that burned up as well. So I got a good deal to burn. I gotta get this straightened out and get the trim in here, and then I gotta get it kind of organized so that I can grow stuff later in the winter for next year. I also have to turn off the water and unplug the water heater and stuff in the barn, and just a bunch of other stuff. I'll let you know what I'm doing as I do it. All right, it's been 5 days since I last worked on this. I got the molding that was on them sawhorses. I put those in here. They're nice and dry now, easy to work with. What I'm going to do is try to get all of the shorter siding. I'm going to start bringing it in here and getting it on sawhorses and try to get it all in here, and then just, I'm going to get rid of all this stuff, take it to the dump. And then if the really long ones, I got about 21 feet from corner to corner, and I think the really long ones are a bit longer than that. If that's the case, I'm going to put them inside the breezeway project there. I'm just going to clear some area corner to corner and get them in there. We have snow coming in 2 days, and then we have actual nice weather for roughly a week. I should be able to get the vast majority of this done at that time, but I don't want these sitting out in the snow. And when I do work on them, I don't want to have water between each one of them and have to dry everything off. So I'm going to start moving that stuff in here and see what I got. Alright, that's going to wrap up this video. 5 days is long enough for making a video. This siding is going to dry out now. I mean, it's all wet and it's getting dirt on it and stuff. I'm going to wipe it down, the top pieces, and it'll be nice and dry and ready to cut when I'm ready. We have 2 more days of this lousy weather. It's drizzling out there now, in case you couldn't see on the camera lens. It's drizzling, it's windy, and it's in the mid-30s. So it's just terrible outside. It's supposed to warm up to the mid-40s to 50s, be sunny, and no wind next week. So I'm going to try to get that siding completely done. But in the next 2 days, I'm going to try to get as much of the trim on as I can. Get a head start on that stuff. The siding itself goes pretty quick, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time. But for the most part, you just cut it to length between 2 pieces of J molding or an angle or whatever, and then you put several screws in it. So the trim is actually the hardest part. And I went yesterday, and I actually filmed it, so there'll be a short little video on it. I went yesterday in the rain to go get more trim made up. I was missing a white J channel, and I had some special trim made up for a certain case on there. I'll show you that when I get to it. So a lot of siding action coming up. So if you want to see all that stuff, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.